We are now here with Jason Christman, one of the top artists here at Star Wars Celebration Chicago. Hey, Jason.
Hello. This has been the best celebration I've been to, and the 4 celebrations I've been to. This is the 4th year I made it in the art show, so I feel very lucky that I got to do that. Thank you. My new Cantina Print sold out pre-sale first day, and the rest of them sold out the first day here at the show, so I feel very fortunate. It took me 4 celebrations to get that far, but I'm super stoked about that.
And are these other designs, are these all new as well?
These are new to Celebration. They did come out about a year ago, but they've never been to a Celebration before, so these are all brand new. These are my Speeder series, representing all 3 of the original trilogy films. And I like to work in nice, bright primary colors, and so they kind of pop.
Yeah, that Cantina artwork print really spoke to me because I love the Cantina. Tell me about the process in which you designed it.
Sure, yeah, I'd love to. I thought about the print for almost a whole year before I even started doing anything on it. I just kept thinking how to do it. I must have watched the 8.5 minute scene 1,000 times just specifically to do this one. As I was designing it, I do all the characters in Illustrator first to do all their silhouettes. Then I bring them into Photoshop and do my layout and composition and light and texture. I did about a dozen more characters than what you see, but the print just kept getting wider and wider and wider, and I could only go so far. And not very many people can recognize each character as a silhouette, so I had to kind of determine who's obvious, who's not, as far as being noticeable in the shot. But my favorite part of the whole thing is Han shooting first, of course, or Han the only one who shoots at all.
Yes.
Really. Let's be honest here, right? We got this guy who pops his head up at the very first shot of the Cantina. Kona, thank you.
Arcona,
I knew all the names as I was doing it, but I'm the worst with names. They're all already out of my head.
Yeah, we got the Biff in the background. Now, do you ever put any of your artwork on your own walls? Like, where would this print live in your house?
Well, this print right now is living in my garage, where I'm building a droid with my son. We're building an R2 unit, and you can watch us build it on his YouTube channel, Cadence Skywalker. And there he is. And I did take down some prints to bring to the show that's in my office, so the Cantina Print's going to go up into where those prints came down. So I have a home for it.
Excellent.
And my next door neighbor owns a brand new bar in Westland where I live, and I gave him one frame to put up in his bar too.
Amazing. So what has been like your favorite moment of this celebration?
It's probably the same as it was in Celebration Anaheim when I watched the trailer for the new episode coming out, episode 9. As soon as I saw Lando's smile sitting in the cockpit, the hair on my arms literally... My whole body was a giant goosebump. I just loved that so much. That was great.
Yeah. So, do you have any episode 9 designs in mind?
I do. I have a lot of designs in mind for all the movies, but I have yet, out of the 8 years I've been doing licensed prints, do anything outside the original trilogy. I get asked all the time, and I keep thinking I'm going to do it, but I have so many more ideas for the original trilogy still in my head. I have to get out. I feel the need to just get that done first. So it might be a while.
Like the next 40 years.
It could be another 40 years, yeah, if I'm around, for
now,
sure.
More importantly, I'm seeing a lack of Star Wars Holiday Special representation here. How are we going to remedy that?
Well, I did get the Boba Fett backpack animated, but that was in the holiday special, right?
Yeah.
So I got that for myself, of course.
Okay. But how will you? Are you starting that question?
How will I remedy
He wants artwork
doing
for the
something for the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Yes.
Well, I am open to commissions, so now that you've put the seed in my head, I'm going to think of something probably before I land back at home, and I'll send it to you, see what you think.
And we are good friends with Eric Walker, who played Mace Tuwani in the Ewok Adventure film.
Oh, cool.
You two can get a little something going, get a couple of Ewok prints happening.
I would love to do Ewok stuff. That's original trilogy. I'm on board with that for sure. And I have not done an Ewok yet, so that's been turning in my head too.
How fun!
Yeah.
Lots of new things coming.
Lots of new things, and we do have a Darth Maul minion walking right behind us right now, so I feel like I really need to pause for a moment. Wow.
That's like Disney and Universal colliding.
Yeah.
All right, now where can the Skywalkers out there find you online?
They could find me on Instagram at Star Wars Artist. I was lucky enough to get that name like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And my website, Jason W. Christman. That's Christmas with an N.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, well,
Awesome.
thank you. Love it.